to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dakota Hudson is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. To short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way that things have gone.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Michael Lorenzen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well. One and one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in is Tommy Edman. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes weak.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now the first pitch. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 12.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Jonathan India.
At the plate now is Jonathan India. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's
right
5
fielder.
batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yadier.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the 3rd baseman creeping in. You're going to see the 1st baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Barnhart on at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Left side. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 1 for 4.
Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Ball that's outside.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 43.
So next to hit is Dakota Hudson. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now here it comes.
Pull, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bat.
Here's Matt
Third
Carpenter.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
No one on with 1 down, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter,
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Now to bat, Tommy Edman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler.
Next up is Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in next, Michael Lorenzen. First offering. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it's still 3-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For St. Louis.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Harrison Bader.
And now the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 43.
Next up, Dakota Hudson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Tommy Edman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Joey
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Reds lead this one 3-1. T.J. Antone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 70, T.J. Antone.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Paul DeYoung is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he'll get back in standing. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time, and this is yanked hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and this one ran in and got it, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next, it'll be Yadier Molina trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Bader.
So stepping in is Harrison Bader, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1 the count now. DeYoung, the runner at third. Carlson on second. Molina is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3.
How about that? That's a way to unclog the bags. One swing and a grand slam bomb, and it gives them the lead.
Wade Miley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Standing in now, Dakota Hudson. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13. Matt.
Now into the box, Matt Carpenter. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He comes in as a .316 hitter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3.
The center fielder,
All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the AB now. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Carpenter into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Cody Whitley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38, Cody Whitley.
Jonathan India digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now pitch on the way. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Reined in. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Reds are down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Edmundo Sosa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. John Nogowski will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Nogowski, a native Floridian. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Miley sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They still lead it 6-3. Edmundo Sosa will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
John Nagowski will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Max Schrock is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. Sosa moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in will be Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to bat will be Joey Votto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ready knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering, Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. Nagowski will put this one away, and the side is retired. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Ryan Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now here is Dylan Carlson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-1 the count to Molina. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One out, nobody on. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Heading after it is Naquin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Nolan Arenado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down and away, ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Right side, fair ball down the line. Molina is on his way home. He will score, and it is now a 7-4 game.
Hey, Giro, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Fielded cleanly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
So here's Tyler Naquin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into short left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Jonathan India struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground near home. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dakota Hudson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, ride the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it.